Hi, families. It's Miss Barnett here, and I am just so excited to welcome you all to the 23-24 school year, and I cannot wait to see our building flooded with children on Wednesday. Our teachers are getting together tomorrow to go through all of the new curriculum materials and start planning for our grading cycles for cycle 1. And you will receive more information from them regarding specifics to our new curriculum. However, they have had some training this summer. We are getting started. We have a plan in place, and we are excited to implement that and see what we can do to continue to help your kiddos learn and grow. I did also want to make sure that you are aware, if you have not completed your first day forms, please do that. There is some information within the news you can use and some links to help you do that. You also received some information in your welcome letters. I know many of you attended our kindergarten camp, and then many of you attended our back to school bash and filled out some of that information. However, if you haven't, please do that as soon as possible, especially for emergency dismissal purposes and any medical needs. We would like to have that information earlier, even before school starts if possible, so that if we need to administer any medication or there is an emergency situation, we have that contact information on file and can easily get a hold of who we need to get a hold of. Transportation logistics. I did want to say, I know that any of you relying upon bus transportation are very frustrated, and I completely understand, and we are very empathetic, and unfortunately, that is not us. We cannot set up stops. We cannot assign stops. We do not manage the bus compound. We do not manage the drivers. That is a completely controlled situation by district operations, of which we have no authority to help manage. However, we will help you, and we will guide you, and we will listen, and we will advocate on your behalf as much as we can, but we cannot do anything with changing of the bus stops. So I appreciate everyone understanding that and knowing that while you are welcome to call us in the office, and we will listen and we will pass that information along, the most efficient way to do that is to complete that Google form that was shared out regarding transportation. And we do not see that. That goes straight to the district office. So that is your best way to get to leverage any change regarding bus transportation. For carpool transportation, I included in the newsletter, but I also want to make sure you all understand that Eastern High School now starts at 8:40. We start at 7:40. They start at 8:40. They will begin opening their doors, I believe, at 8 a.m., which means, as you can imagine, their carpool line will probably start getting backed up right as we are starting school around 7:40. So I say this to make sure you're aware that on the first few days of school, I would give yourself plenty of time to get to Height and get an hour carpool line so that you are not running late and get caught in Eastern's carpool line. If you think you're going to be late at all anytime past 7:40, past the beginning of our school day, I'm going to almost, I can't quite say because we haven't ever done this before, but I'm going to almost guarantee you're going to be caught behind that Eastern carpool line, and it is going to be a significant wait to your morning commute. So I encourage you to, if you are bringing your children to school, to have them there no later than 7:30 so that you can ensure that they are in class, ready to learn by 7:40 on time. If you have a need for this newsletter to be translated, there is a translation option, and there's information in the news you can use for that as well. But at the very top right-hand corner of this newsletter that you receive, there is an option that says translate. If you click on that translate button, you can choose over hundreds of languages to translate the entire newsletter in. So if you have a family that you know needs that support and needs that information, please pass that along. I have also included a video on how to translate the documents as well. Okay, I think that's it for my first Welcome to Height message and news you can use. Remember, this is the main mode of our communication for events, school-wide changes, school-wide programming, anything that has to do with the entire school. This is the main communication for that. So please carve some time out every 2 weeks on Sunday afternoon to listen to this video memo and to read through the news you can use. There will be a lot of links. There will be a lot of information, but it will save you a lot of time and frustration in calling our office staff and emailing me or emailing teachers asking for certain things or thinking that you did not receive information, because it will be all included in here if it is a school-wide communication. So I look forward to that partnership. Should you have any concerns or questions, you are welcome to email me. That is the best way to get a hold of me. I'm rarely sitting in my office during the instructional day. So if you need something from me or have a suggestion, have a question, please email me and I will get back to you at my earliest convenience. Have a wonderful opening week of school. I cannot wait to see all of your kiddos' smiling faces on Wednesday. And I hope they come home and tell you what an awesome day they've had. Have a wonderful week, and I will be in tune with you in 2 weeks from now on the next News You Can Use. Thank you.